All right, people, so I'm going to give you guys another reaction video. So shout out again to No Nappin MI. All right, I saw you in the comment section. I really appreciate the response on reacting to your videos. All right, so definitely go check out this channel. I'm going to put the original video in the description below. All right, people. So you guys, if you guys new to this channel, I'm an artist. I do a lot of different digital illustrations where I specialize in doing character designs. All right, so if you guys are interested in having your favorite IP characters, whether it's anime or comic book, Marvel, DC, any characters that you are a fan of, just put it in the comment section below. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into this video, because this is gonna take place dealing with Dragon Ball Z characters in Attack on Titan's style. All right, so this is generated through AI, and I'm gonna give you guys a scale, pretty much rating, no pun intended, since it's Titan forms and all that stuff. I'm gonna give you guys a rating on 1 to 10. 10 obviously is really high, perfect, and 1 is dog crap. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into this video. And of course, there's going to be a lot of pausing, just to let you know, because I'm going to break each of these AI illustrations down. So this is clearly Perfect Cell in Titan form. I definitely like the design of this. I wish there was more information of us actually seeing more of Cell rather than showing it from the perspective of human beings looking at the Titan form. But overall, it looks good. I wish it was a bit more of a muscular exoskeleton features like what we normally see with Titans. But on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as like the hybrid of Perfect Cell and Titan form, I will give this a 7 out of 10. And actually, let me also get rid of the background noise, so that way you guys don't get your ear bleeding with 2 music playing at the same time. Okay, now this one is much better as far as like you are able to see more of the information compared to before, right? The only thing I will say here is the foreshortening is a little bit off right here of the knee. Needs to be a bit bigger, so that way it doesn't look like there's a discombobulation with the anatomy. In case you don't know what foreshortening is, it's literally just from the viewer's perspective of looking at something. So for example, if my fist is right here, obviously now my fist is a lot bigger than my head because it's closer to the viewpoint, whether it's a camera or your eyes, right? So it gives you that little bit of the fisheye perspective of the foreshortening. So that's what foreshortening is, right? So you get to see the emphasis on the limbs. That's more forward towards the viewer. And when it comes down to that, this over here, you guys can see the pointer. So this over here needs to be bigger, or if not, it just needs to go down, right? Foreshortening is hard to do, by the way. Some people don't have a problem with it. I'm one of those people that I definitely struggle with foreshortening. But anyway, this is based upon the Colossus Titan. I could see that AI took that as reference to make this this generative image. And I would say this one is more accurate of a representation of a Titan form compared to Cell, right? So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Frieza as a Titan form, I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. AI just literally just slapped Goku's hair on top of a Colossus Titan. I wish it was more creative than that. So that being said, this one gets a 2 out of 10. Okay, this is another Cell in AI form. Okay, this one to me looks much more like a Titan form than the first one, even though the likeness of Cell in the first one is more accurate to this one right here. Uh, they're still struggling with capturing the exoskeleton muscles of Cell, but nonetheless, I will give this version of Cell. I'll give it a 6 out of 10, just because the first one right here, even though we didn't really get more of the information, this looks more like Cell turned into a Titan form than the one that we just saw, which is right here. Right. So let's continue. Now this is what I'm talking about. See, something that's so exaggerated, so creepy at the same time. Yeah, this is, I can see this as Majin Buu turned into a Titan form. It's one of those obscured, like crazy looking Titan forms there. This one easily to me gets a 8 out of 10. All right, what's next? Oh wow, look at that. That looks believable as Yamcha if he was in this world of Attack on Titans AOT. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this easily to me gets another. I would even give this a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. This came out spectacular. All right, so now we're gonna get a few human forms. I like this. Yeah, this looks legit. The only thing is that this Android 16 looks a little younger. You know, Android 16 is he looks like Arnold. You could just tell they got the inspiration from Arnold's facial features. So he just looks like a younger version. And I know he's an android, you know, so they're not supposed to be human. It's humanoid. But I would say it still captures the likeness of his hairstyle, face expression. This looks more like a Elseworld, where maybe it's a code name, right? So he's a human being rather than he's an android. So that being said, I'm gonna give this Android 16 a solid 7 out of 10. If he had more of a little bit of a stronger jawline, looking a little bit older, I would have gave it an 8 out of 10. But it's still very high rating. And by the way, 5 is average. That's my scale. 5 is right in the middle. So anything above 5 is above average. All right, what's next? Android 7. Wow. Okay. This looks spectacular of Android 17. It looked like it took reference of Levi, right? Captain Levi. But regardless, that is a spot on Android 17. I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. Just like 17, 18, the reason why this works so well is because they both captured the nonchalant, empty emotions like in Dragon Ball Z original, right? So they didn't go for, if the face expressions was like smiling or looking too like angry, that would kind of take it away, because again, they always have a cool, nonchalant, muted face. So that's what gives it extra points. So same here, Android 18, to me, there's nothing wrong with this. This is a perfect 10 out of 10. Ooh, wow, Vegeta. Okay, looked like AI took Captain Levi on this one. I I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this a lot. This really showcases the accurate depiction of how serious Vegeta is, right? The hairstyle works, just his pose works. I could really see this if animators decided to put Dragon Ball Z characters onto Attack on Titans as you know, human beings rather than Saiyans, because if they're Saiyans, then it's a slaughter, like with like Saiyans will destroy these Titans like it's no tomorrow. But anyway, I would give Vegeta, honestly, I'll give this another 10 out of 10. This is perfect. Yeah, it came out phenomenal. AI, I don't know what's going on. AI is getting crazier, man. And let me know what you guys think down below as far as like your ratings on a scale of 1 to 10. All right. Hey, we got Bulma. Hey, this AI looks really good at capturing these characters in Attack on Titan's art style. Bulma looks good. My only gripe is the hair color. Bulma's hair is way more it doesn't need to be extremely saturated because it is Attack on Titan, so nothing is exactly like bright. It is a very dark show, but still it needed a little bit more of a brighter, just a tad more of a blue, right? Because this looks damn near not even a wintergreen, just more like a swamp pale. They try to go for a natural color that's closest to blue, but it's anime. You can have fun with it, right? So that's the only thing I'm gonna ding some points as far as that is concerned. But overall, it came out good. My only issue is that it doesn't seem like it's Bulma. I know Bulma can be, she's all over the place type of character. Sometimes she's always happy. Sometimes she's always like pissed off, like always very like emotional all over the place. So like it's hard to really give a distinct depiction of Bulma's like face expression. But like I said, my only issue is that it doesn't look like Bulma. It could be any other character in Attack on Titan. So that being said, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. All right, what's next? We got, okay, so we got Titan. Yeah, the AI is not doing so well when it comes down to human Titan forms. I don't buy Vegeta turned Super Saiyan as a Titan form. No. This hair easily gets it gets a 1 out of 10. Easily 1 out of 10. That's really, yeah, that's pretty badass of Trunks right there. I could see that. I just wish he would have showcased him holding on to the swords, that they have there. But okay, got the emo look, all right, got the goth type of look in terms of his face expression. It does work well with how dark it is in Attack on Titans. The hairstyle works, right? His positioning, his pose. Again, wish it had swords next to him, and I wish the scarf was a bit of a contrasting color, right? A different color so it could pop out more. Overall, I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. If it had the swords, I would have gave it a 7 out of 10. All right, so now we got Piccolo. Piccolo looks very young. He looks very young. Doesn't look like the Piccolo that we know him as. Face expression looks really muted. He's supposed to look more serious. But overall, at least it captured a likeness. So AI captured a likeness of Piccolo. I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 as well. 6 out of 10. Yep. And if you guys have different AI videos, or if you are an artist, right, and you want me to critique your work, or you want me to see your work of art, just email me, because the email is in the description below. Or if not, just send me a link on Instagram. Again, all of that is in the description below. All right, what's next? Yeah, AI is not really good with capturing Super Saiyan in Attack on Titan. So yeah, Gohan, other than the hair of Super Saiyan 2, I don't really see any characteristics of Gohan whatsoever. So I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 10. Same thing. I don't know what's going on. Broly. Nah, it's just not working for me. It doesn't have this menacing, dominant presence. It just looks, and it's actually being broken apart. Like it's in the midst of being destroyed. If you could see the leg is being obliterated. I'm just not really digging the likeness of it as if I can believe this being Broly's Titan form. I mean, hell, even Broly, Bio Broly looks more like it than this. So I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 10. All right, what's next? Wow, look at Master Roshi. Dang, that looks official. Oh, wait. What's going on with his foot, though? Is Master Roshi like Ganryu? Not Ganryu. What's that guy's name in Street Fighter? I can't think of his name right now. But his foot is like, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. It's dislocated. Check this out. I don't know what's going on with his foot. Like it's completely on a side view right here, and then it's front. So it's like, how is that possible? When you stand, can you actually do that? I'm gonna try that real quick, because maybe I'm just going crazy. So if I stand, that's still that's an uncomfortable. You can do it, but that's just not natural. Like that's not something people can just do. Like if that makes sense, it's not a natural position there. That's nitpicking. Other than that, the likeness is extremely on point, but I cannot give it a perfect score because of the foot. The feet positioning is off. Also, the hands right here, I don't know what he's doing. Trying to give a salute. But yeah, casually ignoring those little nitpicking features, I'm gonna give this Master Roshi in Attack on Titan's universe, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It just looks like any NPC character, but they decided to just make him bald, and it's Krillin. It is a very lazy AI development of this. So not the person who generated, it's AI, right? So I'm gonna give this one a 2. And matter of fact, no, I'm gonna give it a 1 because this just to me is not Krillin at all. Just because it has a bald head doesn't mean it's Krillin. You also got Tien, right? Even though he has a third eye. But no, this gets a 1 out of 10. All right, what's next? Okay, we got Goku. I like the pose. He looks very serious. I wish he would have had like the friendly look, but hey, you know, when Goku was in the midst of battling, he's not always friendly. The hairstyle is very strong depiction of Goku, and you know, he's in a Titan world. It's not as strong to me compared to Vegeta, but it still works. If they was to make something like this, a what if, right? I'm gonna give Goku an Attack on Titan's AOT universe. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. It came out really good. All right, that was it. So shout out to No Nappin MI, and this was created through the AI Dreams. So obviously, to me, this is the worst one right here, and then let me show you guys the best one. Where's the best one? I'll give some honorable mentions like Vegeta. That's one of the best ones there. Android 18, right? I would say one of the best ones is between, oh, also 16 came out good too. It's between Yamcha and, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna give this to Android 17. I think that's the most accurate depiction of him, from the pose, the nonchalant face expression, the hairstyle, everything just works perfectly. 10 out of 10. So what do you guys think in the comment section below? Also, you know, always do my shameless plug. 30 suggestions of different character designs you guys want me to do in the future in the comment section below as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.